Okay, buddy, my name is Chris Fry, and I have the Chris Fry Golf Academy down here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And I just threw your YouTube video into V1 here, and I noticed a few things that get you into trouble. I don't think you re-grip it, and one of the things that you want to do if you do think you are re-gripping somewhere in your swing is just put a tee over your left thumb, and then when you put your right hand on, just cover that tee. Work on keeping the tee there without letting it fall out. But I don't really necessarily see much going on there. I pulled up Aaron Balley because he's a good guy for you to look at in terms of the changes you need to make. So your takeaway is solid. Your club passes right through the hands. Your shaft is in a good spot as you go back. It's pretty similar to where you'll see Badley's shaft there. The lines that I've got drawn are posture and plane lines. What you'll notice as you transition down, you're going to start to move into the ball. I saw that lateral shift, which isn't too bad. But what happens is you actually get stuck at the top here with your upper body, and the arms start to fall. So as those arms start to fall, you're starting to get stuck, and the club face gets closed. We need to get you to transition a little bit better with the upper body and the shoulders so that the club will stay out in front of you. The hands will stay out in front of your chest, and you'll notice a big time difference in terms of the amount of rotation in your upper body versus Badley's here. So your chest, even your shirt, you can see the logos facing the camera, whereas Badley's starting to turn and face the golf ball and even the target. So that little bump that you do at the top might cause this, but I think you can work around that little bump. I have a similar move. They're tough to get rid of, so I'd rather you just work on rotating with your upper body to start your downswing versus the hands falling so much. So as you get down into this position, the club actually does drop under the plane, and you have to move up and out of it. So this is where you start to lose your posture. This is where your rear end starts moving off that line. Your knees have pushed out in front, and now you're just in a heap of trouble at this point. So working on rotating the upper body and keeping your butt back on the downswing is what I would like you to work on, because you are swinging too far from the inside and stuck behind you right on into impact here. And it looks like you release it pretty hard coming through and almost hang back because of that. So what I want you to work on really is using your chest to start the downswing a little bit more, and keeping the hands and club out in front of you versus letting the club drop and fall behind you down the plane. From there, work on keeping your rear end back through impact, and you're going to see a little bit better ball striking and a little bit better ball flight.